Recording in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to another episode of DADS My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
And we back, episode 2 of 3. And guess what we got? Black Mirror. Whole season review. And this is my whole first season of watching Black Mirror. Honestly, the truth. I only watched episodes.
You only watched?
I watched a few episodes of the first season.
I
watched a couple episodes of the second. But I never watched the whole season to this season.
You never watched the whole season?
Are they all this short? Because I might just go back and watch them. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they all have like the same one.
Okay.
You can go through them.
Yeah, they're not.
The first season has like I think like 3 or 4. Second season 4, and then season 3 has like 6 or. I think 6 or 7 or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm always down there.
Yeah, the first 2 only have like 4.
I like this season, so I might go back. But today we're talking about season 4, Black Mirror. Malcolm, what are your thoughts of Black Mirror? We're gonna talk about our thoughts. Then we're gonna go episode by episode. We're gonna review everything. We're gonna take like 5 to 10 minutes probably to process the episodes, and then we're just gonna tell y'all what we like, what we didn't like. We're gonna tell our favorite episodes, our not so favorite episodes. I have a couple of those, by the way. And yeah, so that's how we're gonna get this shit cracking. DADS Let's go. How you feel about the whole episode, Malcolm?
I love
the whole season, I mean.
Oh, I thought this was I liked the season. It was like I had a lot of, I want to say, favorite episodes.
You had a lot of favorites
compared to last.
No, okay. I don't know. I haven't seen the last season, so I don't know. But
compared to like the third season.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a couple of them. There's only 2 that they were okay. I was like, man. But far as far as the rest of them, I pretty much liked a couple of them. I liked the premise and some of the tech too. It was like crazy.
I think that was the surrounding story, I guess, for this season was technology.
Well, I mean, that's what Black Mirror is. Like,
yeah,
all of
them
them are pretty much
I know they do,
tech.
but like this was like I don't know. That's what
this was.
More sensitive about it on this one. At least they all had spoiler alert, by the way, just so you all know, we reviewing, but it's spoiler talk, so we just talking and everything, so we letting y'all know. But it just like it all got back to like kind of where it all kind of started, probably, or where it started and kind of where it ended and kind of where it's going in this whole season. That's what it seemed like to me.
Oh yeah, because like some of the tech in there like is either already out in the world or
right,
or they
yeah,
especially like that when that episode with the little dog bots. Yeah. Because those are already out there and stuff like that. Far as like then you got that, and you got stuff that's dealing with like the brain, like your neurological stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They got like machines and stuff that's trying to do stuff like that, but like it's cool that they did a couple episodes with stuff that we're pushing towards like a crazy future.
Yeah.
In the present day. Yeah.
No, I should Terminator. So, what was your favorite episode, Malcolm? I'm curious.
My favorite one?
I know how you think. Yeah, I got a good idea. And I know it's not USS Callister. I know that's.
I like that episode, but
that's not the one though. I know it's not.
I like it.
I guess right. I'm just trying to see if I guess right.
Alright.
Let me say episodes for you. Let me say episodes for you. My bad.
Yeah.
So episode 1 we have U.S.S. Callister. Episode 2 is Archangel. Episode 3 is Crocodile. Episode 4 is Hang the DJ. 5 is Metalhead, and 6 is Black Museum.
Okay.
The guest that I think that you like the most is Metalhead.
It's Metalhead?
I think. I might be right. That's the post-apocalyptic one.
That was my least favorite one.
Oh yeah?
No. That was my least favorite one. Because that was my least favorite one. But like, cause like it was an okay one to me.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the best one out of all.
I got it at the end.
Yeah.
At the end, I got it.
Yeah, it was basically that episode was like basically a revenge for like those little dog bots.
We'll talk to them when we get there. But what's your favorite episode now? Tell the people who listen.
Favorite episode, I would say Archangel.
Yeah.
And
that's because you're a fucking parent.
Crocodile. I like the crocodile. No, I just like the premise. I like the premise of it, cause like.
And what was your least favorite?
Least favorite was Metalhead.
That's your least favorite though. That's one you just found intolerable.
No, I mean like
it's just bad to sit through.
No, it wasn't horrible.
Yeah.
It just like it wasn't like exciting as the rest of them that I pretty much watched.
I got you.
The last one too, Black Museum.
That was your least?
No, I mean like some of the episodes like that. That episode.
You like the sub stories and not the full plot of that episode, or did you like the full plot?
I like the full plot,
but you just.
But some of the episodes in it, I didn't. Like, it was like one of them that I didn't like. That I didn't mind, but like the rest of it,
opposite.
Yeah.
My favorite episode was Hang the DJ. And my second favorite was Black Museum.
Hang the DJ.
But
yeah, I like the DJ too.
I like the subplot stories in Black Museum. I didn't like the main story.
You didn't like the main story?
Nah, it seemed predictable after you kept watching it and kept like just listening to how she kept going on and trying to figure out that little relationship between the two. I can see like what was going on a little bit, especially I don't know, was it a story? Was that I think he told the story of the man in the cage. After he said like, oh, he's reacting to you, he's looking up at you.
Yeah,
like, that's some shit that he doesn't do no more. And after that, I was like, all right, cool. I got what's going on now.
Yeah,
and that's how that kind of the whole season is anyway with like Black Mirror period kind of. But I didn't like that full story. I like the two subplot. I actually love the two plot stories because the two subplot stories. That shit was it was crazy how. We'll talk to it because we'll go episode by episode. But those are my two favorite. My least favorite was, let me get this list up.
Was it the USS Callister?
It was either USS Callister or Crocodile.
Crocodile, you know.
Crocodile was kind of boring. And I got that too. I got that way ahead of time before like the shit even broke down on Crocodile. But like before shit got actually real on Crocodile. I already knew what the fuck was gonna happen. The only thing that surprised me about Crocodile was the baby. Other than that, I got everything.
Yeah, I like that episode.
But we're gonna talk everything episode by episode, people.
Yeah, I pretty much like all of them. It's just it's just a few of them that like I didn't mind.
It was tolerable season though. I liked it though. It's not like I wouldn't watch them all again.
Yeah, I will watch them all again over. Especially that Hang the DJ episode. So,
first episode we have U.S.S. Callister with Fat Matt Damon.
He called him Fat Matt.
That's what he looked like to me. I don't know. That's what he looked like to me. So how do you feel about that episode, Malcolm?
Man, that was crazy, dude. Like, alright, first of all, this guy, they made it seem like, well, when you first originally like get like the story or whatever,
he's on the bridge.
Of
Star Trek.
Yeah, it's like his fantasy thing, and it don't seem pretty too much fucked up. Cause like he has a basically
he has his own special mod to a game that he created with one of his partners and shit like that.
Right, but like his life in itself is pretty much shitty, and they made you feel sorry for him. Cause like, you know, he's like basically getting bullied in the fucking office. And
how do you get disrespected by the fucking intern?
Right, you the co-founder.
By the intern, like, I gotta get this nigga coffee. What?
Yeah, like you the co-founder of this company, and like everybody's pretty much treating you like shit, and it's like crazy. Like from the way the story was developing, like you could kind of see. They were making you feel sorry for him. Yeah. But then as the story entailed more.
Then you go into his world of the.
Yeah, and it's like reverse. He's like a fucked up guy.
He loses his beer belly and everything. He loses his beer belly, get his hair back.
he was a fucked up god in the other one, cause like man,
like and how everything breaks down in that shit, motherfuckers like it's really like it's like looking into a TV show, but like if the TV show kept going on, even though the TV is off or some shit like that, and like everybody's just doing whatever they do when the show goes off until I guess somebody else tunes back in type shit. That's kind of what it was. Like when he left, they all started making drinks and shit and all types of shit.
Yeah, it was like just laying back and shit, ain't doing shit and stuff like that.
So in this episode, he a new girl gets hired and she's interested in him, but I don't know if she's interested in him like a lifetime type of way, but she's just intrigued by him. And she's intrigued about like what he's done with the program and the system that he created.
She's a big fan of his work. His work and stuff. So she was like kind of geeking out that she was working with this guy who started this company and pretty much started all this technology stuff, which was cool. And he was kind of like, oh, you know, maybe she likes me and all this other stuff.
And that's the thing I didn't get. Like when he did the modding and everything, this dude steals people's DNA, and the DNA he can put into the system, and then they come out on his side of the game, or they come in the game. Period. I don't know if that's how the whole Callister system works. I don't know if that's just his thing also, but it's like he 3D prints them into his fucking game.
That's what
it kind of seems like.
Picture it like VR.
Yeah.
But like you can like not only you creating yourself into like the game and shit. Like a good example of that is like VR and when people play 2K, like the storyline and stuff like that. You scan your face and all that stuff. Yeah, it's pretty much scanning like your body and stuff like that. What's cool is you can scan other people and like it'll have their traits and personality and all that shit from the in there. I thought that was pretty cool. That's like crazy.
So he takes the girl. Was it a coffee cup? Like a lid off her coffee cup or something like that?
She had the coffee cup.
He scans her into his part of the game, and she just wakes up like what the fuck? Like where am I? Like what's going on?
She was like waking out.
Yeah, and like she don't know what's going on, and it's like I don't know what the fuck to call it. I can't think of it. I want to say kind of an out of body experience.
Yeah,
I want to say it like that because they have knowledge of what's going on in the game and shit like that. But like when he leaves the bridge or whatever, or he leaves the game, period. They like the black guy was like, "Damn, I'm still an intern." So he's been in the game for like years.
Yeah, they only have memories.
The consciousness of when they had the DNA and shit like that. But they don't know what's actually still going on in the real world and shit like that. They don't even remember like what's going on when they just first get scanned in. So the whole thing of that, she gets scanned and she doesn't like what the fuck is going on, and everybody like telling her like just play your role, be cool, just do this shit. He leaves when he leaves, he comes when he comes, and we just call it a rap, and that's day by day.
Like, hey,
and she just like, and she like fuck that. I don't want to do shit. And the looks and shit that she gives him, like when he's like in control, especially when they was on that planet during that fight.
Yeah.
I think when they kept beaming down, she just was like this, and she was looking like, why the fuck are my hands like this? And like he went to go get a pizza, like he ordered a pizza or some shit. The pizza people came, and they were like, oh, all right, cool. They started talking to the monster and shit, like that old girl from accounting and shit, like that. She was talking back like your ass talking back and that shit fucking monster. And then he came back in from getting his pizza and shit, and he was like, get in place. And her hands was like this again. She's like, what the fuck? She's like, what's going on?
It kind of reminded me of a live like Toy Story.
Yeah.
Like when he was when he had the game on pause, then like they were like all talking to each other, like joking and laughing and shit.
Chill, like, and she didn't want to chill and shit like that, so she wanted to be rebellious, and shit went left after that because he turned the black chick, cause he was finna, what the fuck he was finna do to her? He was finna fuck her up, cause matter of fact, they had a story because the guy that's his partner in the real world that treats him like shit, he treats like shit.
He treat him like
dirt in his modded world, or his modded game of the world, or whatever, and it's so fucked up because in the real world, the partner brings his son to work one day, and his son has a lollipop. And after the dude has that lollipop, he scans his son into the game.
Basically, calls a copy of the game.
This is like the part when they're telling the girl that wanna rebel and shit like that, like.
Chill, bro. He like a fucked up guy.
Yeah, he a fucked up guy. He does fucked up shit.
It's like we can't stop him, and he can do pretty much whatever the fuck he want. And I was like, even if we find a way to get out of here, even if we find a way to get out of this game, this place, he's just gonna bring us right back.
Well,
the guy was it was cool. I like how they transitioned from us feeling sorry for this guy to like, man, this guy's really fucked up. He's a dick.
Yeah, he's a dick. But we're gonna speed this up just so we got a whole bunch of episodes to go through. We gotta talk about all of them. Oh, we want to talk about all of them. The reason I didn't like this episode, because at the end of the episode, the whole point of the episode was, let's get rid of this motherfucker and get away from him so we could just die and we'll be erased and we'll be good. We ain't gotta worry about this nigga no more. We ain't gotta snap back into his little fake virtual reality and shit when he comes back to the bridge and shit like that. The reason I didn't like this episode, because nothing happened how they wanted to, and they still was happy. They didn't die. They just went off they went online.
They went online to the free space, because the guy had his own personal. He made that world.
It was cut off.
Yeah, it wasn't even on the.
It wasn't online. It wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't on the what you call it.
But it was an update that they had to get patched through by Christmas Eve or some shit like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that cleans the whole server. So like if people made like illegal worlds or something like that,
they're trying to go through the world, the hole or whatever. So once they went through the hole, then everything they thought that they would be deleted and erased. But when they got to the hole, they didn't get erased.
Yeah, because they thought that
they just got free.
Yeah, they just got free.
And the funniest thing is they had dicks and pussies after they went through the hole. They didn't have dicks and pussies in his mind.
Yeah, that was
kind of weird.
That was fucked up.
And the thing that I didn't get about the episode either is the whole reason I thought that he scanned old girl into his part of the game was to fuck her. He didn't even try to fuck her once. I thought he liked her, and that's the whole reason he scanned her into the game, because he wanted to fuck her. And that didn't happen.
Well, he scanned her in there because he thought that they was gonna have like a relationship in there, but he didn't even try to. According to like the episode itself and how he is in the real world, I don't think he ever had any sexual interaction
in the real world
because
more fucked up part.
Because like when they were on the bridge, they was like, man, we can't even bump uglies, we can't do shit. He's like, we don't even have look at it. I was like, oh man. I was like, dude is a fucked up guy. I was like, he can't even let them like.
They can't even fuck when they on their break or whatever. Break from the game.
Yeah, because they was like, I just remembered, like, because they still have all their memories and stuff, and they was like, I remember like sex. He's like, it's been a long time since I had it, and we don't even have parts to do anything. So I just found that like interesting.
So yeah, that's why I didn't like USS Callister. It didn't do what they wanted to do, but then they just went out into the free world, and that was it. Like I didn't get the whole point, because I understood the point. If they got deleted, they would be free. Their minds would be free. But now they're just going from world to world online, dealing with assholes like the asshole when they popped up. He said, "Do you have anything to trade?" No. Oh, get the fuck out of here. You got 10 seconds before I blow your ass up. That's what he said to him. I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all still around assholes. He's still around assholes. So I didn't get the point of that end of it. He's like, where are we going to go? And like, old girl that got beamed in, the last girl that got beamed in, she was like, we can go anywhere in the world that we want to. I was like, all right. Yeah,
because they're basically on, they basically on online.
I didn't like that. But something funny, I forgot what I was looking at. But the fat Matt Damon, he was in Breaking Bad. I don't know if you've seen Breaking Bad before.
Yeah, I've seen Breaking Bad.
Yes, he was in Breaking Bad. And they say, I don't remember it either, but I had seen something. They say he was in Breaking Bad. He had took Jesse's spot for a little while or some shit, cooking crack with, cooking the cocaine or crack, whatever the fuck the blue shit is, with, whatever the fuck the man name. I can't
Walter.
With Walter White. He had took Jesse's spot for a while. And something funny, that was Pickman that was talking shit at the end of the episode.
Oh yeah, that was him.
That was him. That was him on the episode. That was like a little Easter egg or some shit like that. I forgot what the fuck I was looking at. So both of them was on Breaking Bad, just in case people didn't know and shit. I thought that was a cool Easter egg I had found out.
That's cool.
Episode 2, Archangel.
Archangel.
AKA overparenting. That's what I call it.
Yeah.